For those of you who don't know me, Drew Stacy, First Place Bank. This is a doctor line. They are pretty simple. Person needs a 720 plus credit score. They can put 0% down. Obviously, they must be a medical practicing doctor. My wife, who's going to be a doctorate in education, she does not count. If you do not put a needle in an arm, you do not count. A teaching doctor does not count. A practicing doctor. We have guys that do both. Sometimes he's at UC in the classroom, sometimes he's seeing patients. He's all good. Seeing patients. Physician. Well, I mean, I'm guessing a psychiatrist, I think we've done with it, they would count. I mean, they're seeing clientele.
They would count?
Yes, they would. They would. Yeah. Dentists count, veterinarians count.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Do they?
Sure do.
Their patients just for like.
Yes. But like a professor, you know, who's a doctor, you guys know, I don't know all the terms.
PhD.
Yeah.
Psychologists
PhDs would
not
not necessarily count.
because they don't dispense medicine.
You got it.
Okay.
0% down.
0% down.
There is
720
no
plus credit score.
mortgage insurance. They can go up to $1 million.
0%.
Here's what we do with the rate. We take the market rate.
The FHA, or the Fannie Mae market rate?
Yep, with 20% down. Very simple. We had 0.500 to it, so today maybe 3.875. If it's a jumbo, if they go over the 417, then we're doing jumbo pricing. So it's 4.5, they'd be at 5%.
So is it, I thought you said jumbo was about 0.5% higher than.
It is, so this is going to be a full point higher.
So what you're
So
doing.
jumbo, right now, jumbo, let's say it's a $500,000 loan. Jumbo pricing today is about 4.5. So a jumbo doctor, that'd be 5%.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, this is good for
3.8.
just getting out of school.
Correct.
You got $300,000 in loans, but you got the.
Nailed it.
Zero down, but you're going to pay about about a 0.5 point more in premium on the interest, and then you just get that refinance.
Here's what you
enough
get.
equity.
Here's what 99% of these people are. 99%. They're a medical assistant. They've been making $50,000, and they have now accumulated about $250,000 to $600,000 in debt. Any money they had is going toward their minimum payments on their loan, so they have nothing. Now they just started making $150,000 to $250,000, and they have a wife and a child. So at this point, I mean, most of them are 26, 28 years old, and maybe older, and now they want a house. And there's really no other program that will work for them unless their parents, funded their medical school. And even the ones with, parents that can do that, a lot of times don't want to spend $500,000 on their education when they know the kid's going to be, making good money. A lot of times it works good for oncologists, plastic surgeons. They are in school forever. They amount insanity amount of student loans. I did a brain surgeon, $800,000 in student loans. I mean, I almost died when I saw that.
But if they could do 10% down, then the split loan
there
would
you go.
be better.
Or if they're buying a small house and they have 5% down, the other loans would be better.
Yeah,
They would be a little cheaper. But a lot of times they don't have, anything.
yeah.
Here's the only loophole with this, and I will tell you how we get around it. They will need 6 months reserves on their monthly payment.
Oh.
All right? That means if their monthly payment is $3,000 a month, they will need $18,000.
In the bank.
Yes. Here's how we get around it. Get a gift from your parents that you don't even need a deposit. Done. Closed.
Oh, you can use gift money for reserve.
Sure can. That's all. And then they don't even need a deposit of money. You're my dad.
Just a letter.
Here's my cashier's check from you.
Oh.
Here it is at closing. Have it right back. Thank Dad.
Okay.
That's simple.
Cool.
So this is a little more expensive than the split loan's going to be, correct? 0.5%?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's for a very select few.
Right.
Yeah.
Physicians,
Right.
or, a doctor.
Right.
But a lot of times this isn't just for first-time doctors. I mean,
Right.
If you guys don't know any doctors, a lot of times they'll flat out tell you, they're like, hey, I'm not the best person with finance in the world. 0% down, put me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, plus their credit score, that's a pretty high credit score, and a lot of them may not have it.
Yeah, I mean, we can mess with that a little bit. That's about where you want to be though.
Okay.